and welcome to the Hall Prison Universe. I'm King HP, also known as Father, and this is Dora, not the Explorer. And wow, we have season 3, episode 8. It's about to be a crazy one.
I've been watching the timeline, so I'm excited to
Um,
watch.
Oop, I almost clicked the wrong thing right there.
Do we want to watch the recap or just start today?
That's a good question. Do we want to watch the recap, y'all?
I feel like I couldn't
Eh,
forget the last episode if I wanted to. R.I.P. Chili. R.I.P. Tilly. My girl. My
Yeah,
op.
Tilly.
Couldn't believe she wasn't an op. I thought for sure she was one of the demon's friends. Nope.
All right, so it says previously. I'm at 2 seconds in and it's paused. So
Wait,
I'm very excited.
do you mean the lion?
No, it's like Julie is going crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to do all that, but you know,
Hold
you
on,
know
hold
how.
on. Okay. Oh, your pause done it. Okay, I'm at
Yeah,
17 seconds where they show Julie on the wall.
17 seconds. That's easy. I can match you. All right, one. I'm at 17, 18 seconds in the recap, right?
Yeah, it's starting. It's starting with the recap.
All right,
Okay, ready?
set,
Okay, go.
go.
Okay.
So it's in the recap. So this is what we're looking at, y'all.
Ethan. Ugh.
So I think this is going to be very. It's a lot of questions. We as the Frumily have a lot of questions to be um
I think.
going.
I feel like Julie really shows her age in the last episode because she's so fearless still, while Randall's kind of like, I don't want to go in that cave type of thing.
Shout out to you, Fix. We see you in the chat. What's going on? What's going on? We
Hi.
live with it. We're about to be doing this and popping off live. So definitely share the broadcast. Tag some of the actors. Maybe they'll tap in. Who knows? We'll never.
Yes, they're live tweeting right now,
They're
so
live tweeting as well. So this is definitely an opportune time, to is
man,
this
poor
really where it
Jasper.
happens is a question I need to answer to. And what is going on with Fatima? She just took out Tilly, and that's where we're at. That's where I'm at. All right. Oh, she was with Boy. Okay.
Oh, Fatima
Wonder
with
how
the
Boy.
snap.
I wonder how Boy got to her. Alice
Oh,
must
you're
have went and
already
got her.
there? Why is yours so fast? Okay.
This is crazy.
She's explaining it like such a child. It's so weird.
Oh, Fix, you watched it earlier. Ooh. Ah, man, I wish I was where you're at. You know what I mean?
Things anymore. Why would this wave of
She
anger come over me?
We can't have no crocodile tears.
For real, like I just don't find her like convincing, I guess, as a this portion of herself now.
Okay.
She doesn't seem really sad. Like I know she's sad. I get it. You
I
killed
about to
someone.
say, she cried. She got the dry tears for clear dry eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
Boyd is
boy,
shook though. Boyd is shook. He said, I can't believe I gotta deal with another one.
Boy said we're family. Boyd is. Do you agree with this? Boyd hiding her out. We're gonna deal with this.
I wouldn't, and you know what? I'm not shocked. I did say the last episode I was probably sure Boyd was gonna help take care of this. That's his family.
Nah, boy.
I
Boy
just feel
about to have
like
a
why are
life.
all the women the murderers? You know what I mean? I don't get it.
Because you said the husbands were shitty. That's what you.
Hmm.
So the husbands are driving the girls to do, you know.
Oh, to murder, I like that. Oh my gosh, yes. These men, they're just driving them to kill other people so they don't kill them. I get it. I feel these ladies.
This is crazy for Boyd. Boyd's protecting her. Boyd also protected Sarah, even though it was more Father Kotri, and then he just continued what Father Kotri started,
Mm-hmm.
coming to realize what Father Kotri was saying about Sarah was true.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very sticky situation. You are in over your head. Oh, here we go. Let me know when they play the theme. We can skip the intro at the exact same time, and then
Okay.
we could jump
Hold
right
on.
into the episode and be like synced. Just a
Okay.
little
It
boy,
just started for me. It's not giving me the option
father.
to skip the intro
Yeah, I
though.
don't. Me neither. Well, I guess
Okay,
we with
I'm
it.
just
We
gonna skip
watching it.
it.
I don't even have an option to skip. Did
Okay, I'm
he
gonna go ahead and
say
start
to
at
me,
6:21.
"It's
Oh,
around"?
here's my skip intro. It finally popped up. Oh no.
Mine never popped.
Mm. Okay, I'm at 6:27. Where are you at?
Or I don't have a. I'm 627. I'm just sliding the slider.
Okay, 6:27 is. Let me know so I can start it.
627. All right, boom.
Boom. Okay. Yeah, they're just
Ready?
walking in.
Yep. Just yep. Okay. That's where we at, y'all. Ooh.
They seem really weird. Did I miss something, or maybe overnight? No, it just ended with them in the forest, right? It
They
wasn't
were at the
anything.
yeah, they were at the forest and they explained about
Because why
the
does Ethan
dreams.
have this attitude right now? I don't understand his little kid
Because
attitude. Like,
Ethan
why are
is a
you
weird little boy. The boy in white stopped talking to him. Ethan
mad?
lost his value.
I guess you're right. Oh, look at Jade going into the bar. He's home finally.
Oh, he looked like he just declined the sip. Oh, okay, okay. So, hey, unless you got, I ain't seen no raccoons since they've been in Fromville. I would not be sitting here. What you gonna do with that bottle?
He didn't drink the bottle?
No, he tapped it back off, but I wouldn't
Oh,
be walk.
someone's in the room.
Oh, it's Victor's dad, y'all.
Okay, I'm a little behind. Okay. I like Henry a whole bunch. You know what? I really like Henry. I haven't found a thing to not like about him yet, Mr. Henry.
What time is your timer at? I'm gonna pause it for 2 seconds and then restart it.
7:55.
Yep. Pause.
Okay.
Start. It should be just about perfect.
He said, I'm Henry Cavan. You probably know my son, Victor. Oh, all right.
Hope you
Okay.
don't mind.
Nice to
Pick me
meet
up.
you.
Help yourself. Cheers. Did you get that?
You make any progress? That's where I'm at. Oh, maybe let me try and just speed it up 10 seconds.
No, don't do it. No, 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 no. I'm ahead of you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay.
All right. They just left the house. They're showing the colony. Do you see it?
No.
Show
I'm
me when you
still
see the
talking to
colony
Henry.
house. Just show. Tell me when you see the colony house.
I see Colony House now.
1, 2, 3, 4. There it goes. We should be synced up.
Yeah, the guy just said we need help.
The picture just snapped.
Yeah. It's Tilly.
Elgin is tripping, man. Elgin must not got no love as a kid.
See, he's even
Poor Donna.
acting different than he has been the past few episodes, Elgin. He's like different now. He's definitely like off whatever he's doing.
What you mean? What you mean? Fix? You think you feel bad for Donna? Donna has been going through it. Donna takes every death personal.
Because they're all from her group. They're not from anybody else's group. Because
That's
they're
because the colony house
sinners.
is a bad idea.
The sinners over there. They was over there with
Would
their
you
sex parties. Ugh.
would you stay in the colony house?
Not if I'm gonna get killed. All of them keep dying and shit. Like, no, thank you. I'll go live in a house and survive for a little while.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm not going to I think colony house is crazy.
No, yes, exactly. She keeps carrying Boyd's burdens because Boyd keeps having to go collect some more people that just killed someone and pretend he doesn't know about it.
Wants to help us. Okay, Nathan. Just stay the fuck away from that place.
Yes. There's somebody with some sense. Some logic. There's somebody with some logic. So he oh, man, is Randall gonna get a story arc where he redeems himself? She has to carry the burdens, boys' burdens as well, and only her people die. LOL. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
fix.
See, only her people die for him.
Waiting this away.
But they put themselves in that position. Oh, look at these two scamming. Look at these two.
Scamming, shut up.
They are out here scamming.
Because for real, Ellis, get yourself together. Where's husband award again? Oh my
Well, I
gosh.
wouldn't say he gets the worst one in this one because he also wants to do the right thing, but doesn't know what the right thing is. So
It's
I wouldn't
very
give him one.
warped.
Oh,
It is a
oh, the
very
cop
warped
is there.
sense. You
I
have to be
forgot
kind
about the cop. They got a real cop. It's gonna be the cop versus the sheriff, the makeshift sheriff, and the makeshift sheriff is dirty, y'all. Oh my gosh.
of. The whole town is dirty. Well, not Colony House. They're definitely always left in the dark and then they get took out
So,
every time.
oh my gosh, Tilly is just looking.
Tilly looks good. Okay, beautiful death.
We should talk to everyone in the house.
Which I think it's interesting the monsters didn't come try and eat her since she was dead. You know what I mean?
No, they don't. I you can't find evidence in the show yet where a monster has eaten someone.
I don't think
They
she was
they
anyone's
are.
favorite though. I think they only do that to their favorites.
I don't think they. I mean, we haven't seen anyone get eaten. They just torture them, rip them apart.
Make them feel
We
pain.
make them. Yeah, they haven't like eaten. So I don't think it's a taste thing. Because again, we've watched them spit out body parts that they ripped off of a person. When she the one female was kissing the dude that let her in the window at Colony House. She bit his tongue out, and instead of eating it, she spit it out. So I don't think eating them is a thing. I think they're just tormenting them. They don't even have stomachs. Um, the
I think Acosta's
smiley,
name is I think Acosta's name is Abby Friend.
that would be wild. Boy would have a hard time.
Because they still have not said her name, and we're like what on 3, 4 episodes with her in the show.
Yeah,
How's no one asked her name yet?
it's probably gonna be Boyd because he's got the most beef with her. Like it just makes so much sense. Okay, we'll talk to her together, Mister Cover Up. I'm not liking Boyd right now.
Poor
He's a
Sarah. They're
jerk.
about to. They better not put this on my girl. She don't have no 5 bodies. She has 4. Okay, everybody, 4 bodies.
What's your body count? 4. That's pretty high in front of her. That's
4.
pretty high.
That's so funny.
Do you want to play today? I can tell you a secret.
Not like that. I told you it doesn't sound like that shit.
I'm doing the best that I can. I'm trying everything that I know. I don't know what you
What
want.
is going on with this man?
At least he's not punching Jasper.
Yeah,
Now he's beating up the people holding Jasper. He's
he
hilarious.
is. He is tripping. He will. He is tripping.
No, Victor, don't slap yourself. Oh my gosh, you're just a
Oh,
boy.
here's Jim talking to his wife.
Oh, Jim.
It's got you trying to fix something.
See, this is what I don't like. When it was his idea for the tower and stuff and the drone, well, he wasn't talking nothing like this.
Mm-mm.
But when it's someone else, even though it's his wife,
It's because I told you he wants to be the savior. But he's the Judas most of the time.
he's the Judas. That's a little bit. That's interesting. That's interesting. He's the Judas.
He is the Judas.
And it knows which ones to push.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be here, but Victor's in my basement and he's in really bad shape. He said he only wants to talk to you. I wouldn't have come if it wasn't
Are you going? If you're
Oh
okay, well
yeah,
here I'm
without
getting
a
my
doubt.
question.
My other son Victor needs me now. Yes, I'm going.
That's crazy. I think that I mean I get it though. She has seen things that nobody else has. Oh now Elgin out here lying. Randall punch him.
A band-aid is so same. Jim hater since day one. Jim hater.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so hard on you.
Oh, look at him apologizing.
Okay, Randall, gross.
You sure? Try.
Yeah, but it only took him to see the depths of hell
I mean,
for him to like come around.
some people don't know till they're in it, friend.
Jim, I see you, man. I agree. I'm
I
starting to
hate
not
it.
like Jim. Starting to not like Jim.
Thanks for
But
joining
Elgin
the
out here
team.
sneaking around. And Elgin don't be telling people what's going on with him.
That's because Eldon's like the prodigal son at this point. Or he thinks he is the prodigal son. I love how Victor treats Tabitha.
Victor, what are we?
Like he's very gentle with her.
He's still yeah. But he's unhinged. This is a scary Victor.
It's not scary. It's just
You need to make him
because
tell
he's
me.
old and he's acting like a little kid because that's where he stopped growing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Like he has no education past wherever he was in school back
It's like
then.
he's semi-autistic, but you know it's just really because he literally stopped growing. Like that's what his character is. Like at 7 or 8, whatever time all the death happened around him, that's where he just stopped mentally growing.
Yeah,
And there was no
absolutely.
one to
And
teach
that's
him anything past where that point, except the little boy in white, but we don't even know what he's like. You know what I mean?
yeah, there's no one teaching him. So he's stuck at that age, that emotional and worst part, not only was there no one to teach him, there were years where Victor was solo. We
Mm-hmm.
don't know how long, maybe decades before the next person came in, where he's doing it every night, go and hide.
Yeah,
That's insane.
exactly.
Like when you think about where Victor is, I can't really fault him, because
Mm-mm.
adults snap and lose it, and you got a little kid who went through it for decades. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly.
And Tabitha is very, very warming to him, and I love it.
That's what I'm saying. Like this little, I do like their little relationship now. But you can tell like Sarah feels some type of way about it because she wants to be helpful too, but she can't. It's the same. I'd imagine Sarah and Ethan feel the same way because at first they were the ones getting talked to by the little boy. They were the ones seeing everything. Now it's kind of like they're just thrown back into the group.
Oh, here comes Julie.
Here comes Julie. And here comes Jim ditching her, of course. He always got to go somewhere when Julie's around. He hates Julie, man. He just doesn't like women, I guess.
I think this is what I wouldn't say that. He's building a bad, you know, rep with his daughter because remember she cursed him out at one point. Can't remember specifically what she said, but it was like,
Oh, you're never here.
I
Yeah,
can't,
exactly.
I can't keep cleaning up after your shit. She's even told him, get your shit together. Like
Yeah.
that's his daughter talking to him like that. So Jim
Henry
has
won't
definitely
get it
tried
together,
to.
friend. He's just not getting it together, is he? Oh, I love Henry. I love the actor that plays him too. Oh, he's growing on me so fast. He's just there drinking. He don't give a.
This is where we're at. I just think it's crazy
Someone
that no
said,
one's like,
did you see
let's.
online that someone said Henry just got there and he's already almost drank all the liquor? Because he's just been drinking. That's all he's been doing, just drinking and drinking like a fish.
I think with Henry, it's an interesting thing where no one's talked to him really. Picked his brain on the outside. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Dang.
Jim getting crazy with.
Oh, Jim. I told you I saw this part. Like, I saw this. This is one of the previews I got to see. Jade reads the fuck out of him in this section.
Wow, and
Jim,
Jade is.
he really talks about Tabitha like she's a child. Like, she's something that, you know what I mean? Like, he owns her.
I think that's in fairness of being a husband. You're supposed to be a protector, and you're watching your wife run around this place of wherever. Where remember, in Jim's mind, she was digging a hole and a house collapsed on her that almost killed him. It's very dangerous, and she's running off to do Lord knows what with him, but he doesn't have any children. Even though he's not the best
Yeah.
father. He
But he
was
does
the
the
one
same
having.
thing, and he expects her to be okay with it. Like, he can
It's
go run
different.
off into
It's
it.
different. No, it's different. He built a tower. She ran off into the woods looking for a lighthouse. You know what I'm saying? Like the high probability here you ain't coming back. You know what I mean? And then literally she didn't for days. He was with the kids,
She was
even though he
going.
really wasn't.
He was so mad he had to take care of his kids. Tell him, Jade. Who cares gets us home. Who cares? Exactly. Because at this point, I don't care who gets them home.
But see, here's the thing: lock and key, right? It's easier to say that and be like, you can't keep her on lock and key, but that's what happened to Kenny's dad. They didn't
Oh,
keep it.
yeah.
He almost killed people. Jim's wife literally snapped and killed people. So from these perspectives too, yeah, this is the husband. Remember Jim's perspective. He wasn't trying to get a divorce. He said that. You're always trying to leave. You're always doing so I feel Jim's point. I'm not saying I'm on par with him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you did kill someone, Fatima.
Fatima's so weird about this. Like, it's just so
I
weird.
think building the tower is fixed. I think with this though, it's different in building the tower because he was doing that during the daytime. He was getting people involved in it versus when she ran off to save the kids. Even though he did give the blessing, he
He
almost lost
did
her.
get the blessing. I forgot about that part.
He did give the blessing. He did, being a supportive husband, but it almost got her killed. And I think he feels a little bit like I told her it was okay. But what was I thinking? You weren't actually, but you know.
I don't know. He doesn't seem to have a guilty bone in his body, friend. I'm sorry.
Who, Jim?
He's always putting the blame on her. Like, you're the one who wanted to leave. You're the one this. You're the one that. Like, it's never like him taking.
Lucky handkerchief.
No, I don't think he's putting the blame on her. I think he's like, yo, you gotta chill. You have kids. I think he's trying to be like the other settlers that we don't ever see on episodes, but we just know they exist there.
Oh, where she's kind of
Let's just
conforming
live
in
here.
a sense too
Yeah,
from this. Okay.
let's just live here. Like, because remember, he built that tower. Hey, Jim, your wife shouldn't be digging that hole. Like, what the fuck?
Hmm.
That was crazy. So I think he just wants to conform at this point. Like, let's just chill.
Yeah, since
E-
he failed, he's like, let's just all be failures together and live here, kind of
Let's
thing.
all be failures together, but it's safety and failure. Oh my gosh, Fatima, man, she's going
What is she
through it.
smelling? Is that
That
Elgin's
that
Ellis's
towel, that
something?
handkerchief. Oh, chill, chill, chill.
Oh, hey girl, what's up? Okay,
Is she
kimono
getting more?
lady. Is she
Is she
getting what?
getting in a better condition? Is she getting in better condition, like week after week? Is she getting more fleshed out? Like when she first drowned Elgin to the point where you just saw her in that cabin pop up?
She's getting
Is she getting more?
brighter. I do know. I understand what you're asking. I think she's getting like, I don't know if it's stronger. She's not fleshing out. Like I don't see flesh coming on her like that. But
She
she's
wasn't
definitely
so
looking like
like check my face. This is what she was on week 1, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? And now she's almost where I'm at. She just has the ashy part missing thing like Randall. Bro,
Didn't I tell you Elgin
this
would
guy
be
is
the
crazy.
best one to feed her friend? He's
Elgin
over here
Elgin
steeped in
is
his blood. He's a little hefty. He has enough. He has some. He definitely got some weight.
Elgin, what are we doing here? So now I thought it was coincidence when the kimono lady popped up in a Fatima photo, like behind Fatima. And it's like she's eyeing Fatima. Either she is Fatima
Hmm.
or she's not Fatima, but something that has an attachment to Fatima that we'll find out in a later time.
Yes.
And I always feel like it's like I'm speaking you from the grave, but if you can bring me back, you can be free. Like, no, bro, that's not how this works. If she could have been free, then why are you dead? Why are you coming to me as a ghost?
Exactly.
Sometimes
Oh, Lord.
shut the fuck up and listen.
Tell him, Henry. Tell him.
Yes. Sometimes you should shut the fuck up and listen.
See, me, Dad, 40 years ago, I was so sure
Sometimes you should shut the fuck up and listen.
Exactly. I told you. Henry knows. He's a seasoned. My wife's been missing for X amount of years.
Yeah.
He
Yo,
knows.
Fix, I agree. Elgin might be the ops, man. He working for the kimono lady.
He's an
And
op for sure. He's
he's
the
working for the
biggest
kimono lady.
op for sure. He's who we all thought Tilly was. My girl Tilly. R.I.P. Tilly.
Wow, because he had a
Tilly.
seizure. He was I'm trying to think of like all the things that weird with Elgin.
I told you he had 5 different fucking accents throughout the whole show. He had like English. He sounded English when he first started. He sounded
Yeah.
like he does his grandma's voice a lot. Like my grandma said, he tries to have like a southern accent and then he has like an eastern accent. Like it's just weird. He's like going through all these different like voices. Like whoever he's talking to, he changes it up for them.
my dad was a
Maybe. Oh man, my
That was
computer's too far away from my eyes. Sorry, y'all. I know
wow.
this is a lot of grapefruit. I just realized you can see it now.
Not my daughter was born.
I like that's how I feel, the multiple personalities, or he's just the biggest op. Like he's just literally
It's the bar.
ugh,
All this whiskey shit.
he's just too much.
Him
Too
is
much.
I think
Jim, I don't care
think
about your fake little my dad was an alcoholic, so I went and I'm not an alcoholic. I don't care. Maybe you should drink and you'll be a better husband. Goodness gracious.
maybe he has multiple personalities. Talking about Elgin. Yo, You may
That's
be
how I
on to
said.
something. Oh.
Oh,
Henry
he
trying to
said,
give
let's
it.
not. He's testing him. Tell him, Henry. Let's test it. Renew
Ooh.
your vows. Okay. Henry said,
Come
"I'm
and
just a
talk to
drunk."
me.
I love Henry.
Hey,
He's funny.
this girl is in the woods with her little brother.
This
Can
is
we
where I
vote
told
her
you,
off the
friend. She's
island?
either he's gonna get trapped in there, or she's gonna go in by herself, and he's just gonna be staring at her. One of the threes.
What do we do? Don't Julie. When? Ah, hey.
That's why I said
And
she's
Randall
still young.
told you don't with
She's
this
still young
place.
enough to be fearless, friend.
No, she ain't fearless. She dumb. She's young enough to be dumb. She is not fearless. She's scared right now.
They're one and the two when you're a teenager, friend.
Yo, fix you funny, bro.
Everything just went quiet.
Ethan is kind of fearless, actually. Ethan, like, he ain't even flinching.
I told you, Ethan's a demon. He's been a demon since day one. He had the seizure after he got stabbed. Been a demon since then. Everyone that gets the shakes has some kind of stuff going on.
What do I do? What? All I keep thinking about is that this sounds like those stories I always tell her.
That's crazy. Ethan, just tell her to go home. Let's go back.
I
Put some,
know exactly, Ethan. Like she's asking you, what do I do? Go home. Let's go call
yeah,
mom.
let's go home. Let's get mom and dad, and let's see what they think about it.
They hate their mom and dad.
Well, here you go, talking about the name of the show. You're at the threshold. The hero has to be. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Man, I hate Ethan.
Lord.
He just set up his sister, didn't he? Set up Master.
I think
Oh yes, she went in by herself, friend.
oh, now where all that fearless talk. Oh,
Yeah,
you at the place where Martin was at.
where you were
That's where
hanging out.
Boyd was at. Oh yeah, you done. Done, son. You're done, son.
Okay, yeah. Tell us when we're done with the episode. I want to hear your theory because I have
Oh
so many.
yeah, definitely. Oh, she having flashbacks. Oh, she having flashbacks, y'all. The craziest part is I
Are they gonna show why
oh.
they're screaming or what they're seeing? Like it's just the bugs making them scream. Like that's what I'm confused about. Like what are they seeing? That's
No, they're not gonna tell us. I mean, they're not gonna show us till like one day in the future, or they'll never show us. Just for director point, it makes it more like what are like how you're asking that. It's like the Jaws effect. In the early Jaws movies, they didn't show you for the first like hour of the movie to
okay.
increase the dramatic effect. If we show you what they see, it may not be that bad to you. If we don't show you what they see, but you see the effect of what they're seeing going crazy, you're always gonna wonder how bad is it.
Okay, Sarah. Okay, yes. Ask these questions.
Scott McCord,
See.
salute to him.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic job with Victor, man.
What did you say, Victor? The bar, the diner, the houses, the
The bar,
church.
the diner, the house, the church.
She never hit there before. She said it always scared her. Where else? That was where it happened. That's where I saw Jasper talking to Christopher in the church.
Oh, okay, Victor, we got this. Unlock some stuff. Okay.
about telling.
You saw the demon puppet talking in a
The
church.
NPC characters are just so interesting looking to me. I do not remember this man in the first season or the second. I
No,
do
that's what I'm
not.
saying. There's so many people that are purposely like you're not going to meet all the residents. They just bring them, you know. Oh,
Well, because
didn't
I
she
remember there
say
was a light skinned girl with dreads, but I've never seen this girl before. That's why I'm confused. Oh, now she knows about Sarah. Okay. Oh, the boys are fighting. No, boy, don't yell at your son.
Yell at them. Yell at them.
Shut up.
You have to. This is crazy. She just throws on in the pen chest. Harold Perrineau. Even though Boyd's coming down on my list right now. Oh, Donna's walking in.
Uh-oh, and you know Dinah always knows what's up.
Elizabeth Saunders. She's killing her part.
It wasn't Sarah.
Boyd, look, I know you care.
Oh shit! That is a major. Yeah, he. Oh my god! Oh, ooh, oh, ooh,
He dropped a
oh!
bomb.
You dropped a bomb on. You really.
The way Donna looks at him,
You
because
dropped a
Donna's like,
bomb
I'm
on.
tired of your secrets, Boyd.
Oh, here comes the cop with the fake cop.
Oh, they're gonna go talk to Sarah, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Ethan never finds his parents when he's in distress.
his parents always gone. They always worrying about other things. One's talking to the puppet master, and the other one is like
Shut up.
getting drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Trash.
Drinking. Oh, he
Drinking
disappeared.
potato, whiskey, vodka, whatever. Potato vodka. It's vodka technically, right? Is that what it would be? Or just potato liquor?
So, shoot, I don't even know, man. Maybe the demon's giving him.
No, I don't. I've heard of Lioness, but I have not started watching it yet. I know what you're talking about. I think I
Martin?
just I need to focus on shows when I watch them. Is that Martin?
Yeah.
Time travel. Time travel time. We're stuck in the Matrix. She saved Boyd. She saved Boyd. Why wouldn't Martin mention that? Like, Martin's such a little jerk. Stupid old man. Martin even has secrets.
Well, Martin's not a part of their squad, so
It
Martin.
doesn't matter. Like,
Hold on, what'd he say?
you need to leave. It isn't safe.
But see, that's the. And now he's gone. Wow. So now Julie in current time threw a rope to Boyd in past time. So we have the time travel
Wait,
thing.
you
Y'all
right
got to
about
go
the
back and
time
watch these
travel?
recaps because we definitely been talking about. Oh, we good with this. We good. We good. I wonder if he
Wait,
makes
so
sense.
she's hearing her mom, and was Boyd in the cave or in?
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, they both
She
were.
hears her
Yeah, she
mom.
was definitely in the cave when Boyd was in the thing because they were both missing from town, right?
I don't. Oh, she hears her mom with Victor. That's even further back, give or take.
No, this would be season 2, still season 2, because this is when they're in the caves and they first see the room. Or this is when she falls into the cave, right?
Yeah, when Victor came and got her, and Victor was
Oh
like, "We
yeah, and
don't."
she hears the kids when she first sees the little kids because she throws the ball or they throw the ball, and that's when she first sees them.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Pick
thank
her up,
goodness.
get her ass up out of there.
Because for real. Dang, now I want to see Randall go in here and Muriel because I want to know what their time loops are. If
No,
she's in the time
no,
loop, they're in
no,
time loops.
no, no. We cannot be sending all these cicada people down in the ruins.
Yes, we need to, because they obviously.
No, they might
Oh,
not
I
come
need to
back.
see Randall's time loop. I need to
They
see
might not
Muriel.
come back. Remember, Martin told her, "You gotta go before they come." They might get in there, and they might not get the same. It's just like Dale. We start throwing people in these positions. Okay, well, you'll go back to your timeline. No, you might not. You might end up. Uh-oh. No, they're not gonna understand.
That was a good one. From said the ruins seem to be ruining Julie. I like the good dad joke.
What?
Donna, just go tell them. This is the first
Wow,
time.
they don't believe in you. They do not believe in you. So where is Lloyd's position?
She needs to tell them. I just think she's right. She needs to go tell them so they don't go try and kill Sarah. Because you saw how they turned on Tian Chen and broke into her house for some food.
Watch. Watch.
You'll be okay. I want to be okay too. But you are not going to tell everyone that
Oh shit!
Tell them, my girl Donna, tell them. You go tell the world. When Donna says she's going to say something, she's going to go say it. I'm proud of her. Look at Ellis. I told you, Dad. We should have told everybody. Shut up, Ellis. Get out of here.
Nah, I'm with you, but Boyd Boyd is delusional. Boyd is
Boyd is
delusional. He has
done.
lost.
Boyd is a broken man right now.
He's broken. And that's what the monsters told him from day one. We're gonna
And Boyd's still trying to protect his son.
I mean I get it, but I don't get it.
I don't like the little wig they have on the little boy playing Victor. It's kind of irritating me. Don't like it.
Oh, word. I didn't even think of it as a wig. I thought it was just a natural hair.
I'm positive that's a wig, because no way.
It could very well be, because you know how they like
On
to
young Victor, not on old Victor. That's definitely old Victor's regular hair, but I mean, it's the boy in white. I'm telling you, the boy in white's not. I don't know if he's nice, friend.
So it wasn't Jasper he saw, it was the boy in white.
Mm-hmm. It started with the children. It started with the children. What the others did to them. The people they loved. Oh, that means Ethan gets to die. Ooh, 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 ooh.
But there's not that many children in Fromville. Oh, where you at?
The story gave them hope.
Yeah, I'm right next to you. Wow.
Tell Christopher to save the children.
This is getting sick.
Have to go through the tree. He wouldn't listen. He got angry.
Wow. So this is that's who man, I got some new theories, I think.
Christopher wouldn't go to the tree, so
Oh, so his mom went to the tree. I wonder if that's when it clicked for his mom. You know what I mean? Because she
No,
probably was not very remembering it or not knowing what was occurring, but then boom. Like when she heard that, all the pictures made sense that she had been making
Well,
back.
yeah, because she was having dreams from pre getting to Fromville.
Elgin's face has changed a lot too, like his expression of things. It's not how it was. Like he was kind of dopey before, and now he's kind of like weirdly excited about stuff.
Whatever you do, this dude's just sitting up here trying to. Oh my gosh, man! This is.
How long does Boyd think he can hide them in this shack? I'm so confused.
I think this is gonna be
Hey Adam,
very
what's going
interesting for Boyd. Boyd's not
on?
answering the question. Your
Ellis, get
son
out.
just asked you. Redo it. What up? What up? What up? JP05. What up? What up? What up? I think that just he didn't answer that question.
Because why would he answer? He shot his wife. That's what he would have done. You know what I mean? Like we
I
know what
mean,
Boyd would have done.
but the question was based in like, what would you do if you could redo it? Would you have? You know what I'm saying? And he didn't answer it, as if to say,
I
I
don't
would.
think there's much he could
He's
have done
not even
different.
fucking there.
There's not much he could have done different in that because she was already like going a little off.
No,
Like,
he's not asking you in the case of shooting him. He's saying if you could go back and you could take mom away, you could take her away before
to
we
hide
ever
her
get to
like
that,
in the woods with her and stuff like that.
or something to that effect. Yeah.
Dang. Oh, Elgin took her to the
He,
bunker. He's a
and he
sneaky
lying. He
bastard.
out here lying.
He said Ellis is
Ellis
waiting. That's
down
how he
there.
got her. No way she's that dumb. No way Fatima's that
I
far
don't
gone.
think she can think that she is dumb. It's just she don't know. Like she's on the
These are
run.
just
Why
oh
would
yeah, because
Elgin
only
lie?
a few people knew where she was hiding at. So I get what you're saying.
Yes, like so she's not dumb. She's like, oh, Elgin, you had to been sent by Ellis, and he tells you Ellis is down here. Bet. Man, this kimono lady gonna have everybody. Man, hashtag why Ellis lying?
Why is Ellis lying?
Or
Elgin
Elgin
is
lying.
a
I'm sorry, I said Ellis, but
liar.
I meant Elgin. I think
Dang, I don't
you
even
have
know what
to.
to say. Like
He
literally,
knows something because he said last week, "Is this where it happened?" But we don't know what the it is, but he do, and that's
so he's obviously gonna be the one feed. There's a baby. Baby Albert is back. My baby. It's not yours. Yes. Okay. Baby Albert is back in the game, everybody.
I think you're ahead of me. What's your time at?
Fatima, she's falling on the floor.
No. What's your time on your video?
48:26.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the 10-second right there because I don't know how that happened.
You see, the baby knows you have to stay. Yes, he's back in the chat. Baby Albert or baby Albie. It has to be a boy baby, right? I'm assuming.
I don't think we have anything that you know what I'm saying. So you are pregnant.
Okay, so then
He's
definitely
dragging her, y'all. Yo, this dude is a
he's a
scumbag.
monster.
Oh, that's it? He done dragged it. Only people that know that place even exists.
Is Jade,
Jade and Julie.
Julie? Oh no, Sarah or Julie? Who popped up in this bunker?
Julie, when she went through the
Julie.
faraway tree.
Okay. All the main characters. All the main characters, basically.
No. Boyd never been down there. Boyd ain't never been over there.
Yes, Boyd saw the ballerina come out of there. When he was seeing the ballerina and no one else was seeing it, the ballerina was doing the little, whenever he was like getting stuck in the trances when he had the worms in him, he saw the ballerina come out of there. They've been to that area before. Like literally everyone's been to that area before. I just don't think they've been inside the bunker itself.
I don't remember it. I gotta go back and watch. This is why we gotta keep going back and watch
Yeah,
because
that's
them
why you
little
have to
things
go
like
back
that.
for it, because I definitely binge watched and I remember like Boyd has seen that bunker, but I don't think he knows. I don't know if he
He
knows
didn't go
that's
down there, did he?
no, the ballerina came out. Like it just the doors
Okay.
flew open and the ballerina came
I
out.
think I do remember that actually. I think I do remember that when yeah, because he's seen the ballerina in the church. He's seen the ballerina. Um, yeah, yeah. I think I do remember that. Um,
But I can't believe they ended it like that. Like what?
yeah,
Fatima
Elgin's
got
a psycho. He's
right.
about to lock her down there,
He's gonna love and pretend he
and
doesn't know because he's so like dumb to everybody.
yeah, talking about I'm here for a band-aid.
How
And
did
so
Randall
now
believe
we
that?
no,
Go back
Randall didn't
up.
believe. Randall's just like whatever. Randall don't even care. He probably don't even think nothing of Elgin because Elgin's such a like a,
Uh,
you threw up on me. I didn't like
that's what I'm
you.
saying. Like Elgin's little like being dumb. But I want to hear your theory now, Mister. Is it the otaku fix? Does that sound right? Am I saying that right?
So I'm
Or
just calling fixed.
otaku?
You know what I'm saying?
He said he
Otaku.
had a theory, and I want to know what his theory is now.
Yeah, because now we confirmed there's a form of time travel or looping.
Mm-hmm.
I think we talked about that in one of the recaps because it's like, is this a future version of Fatima that's the kimono lady? Keep in mind, Elgin brought her a bag of clothes. We don't know what's in them clothes. It could be a kimono. Elgin don't know the kimono lady. That
And
was
the
her
little boy,
Fatima's first.
well, the boy in white just said they're born in the dark. So whatever baby she's having has to be born in either the cave or in that dark room. Especially if it's not a human baby. The little boy just said they were born in the dark and they have to die in the dark. Maybe that's I can't even think like maybe that's how the top demons are made. Like how they come back to life in this time frame when they bring the people in to stay alive and stuff. Like maybe it's not Fatima's baby. Obviously, he just said it like it's not your baby. But maybe it's not her baby because that's the only way they can I don't want to use the word breed, but you know what I mean? Like have babies since they're dead. Like they have to take on someone else.
Yeah, that would that'd be a very interesting concept. And it'll be very interesting to think that that baby belongs to who because he said that's not yours.
Or maybe that's how
Elgin,
they send them out. You know what I mean? Like how maybe Fatima was born there and then they sent her out type of thing.
I don't think so. 'Cause she talked about she had a parent, she had a rough upbringing. Like she's pretty like knowing to her. You know what I'm saying? Like she talked about it back at the pool with Julie. Not the pool, but the lake when they went swimming back. I think it was in season one
Mm-hmm.
after Julie picked the colony house. So she kind of like knows. He's not like Tabitha, who's like, I didn't know, I didn't know. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be able to see that. I think that this baby thing not being hers, maybe it's Boyd's fault. And the reason I say that is because Boyd killed Smiley, which was the one he
Okay.
was like, my blood is your blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then he immediately did a blood transfusion with his son. His
Mm-hmm.
son was sleeping with Fatima.
But
They
she
got
already thought
married.
she was pregnant before. She was pregnant before because remember after or while the blood transfusion is happening, Fatima's like in the hallway and she's talking about like to Christy, like I almost lost him, blah blah blah. And then that's when she's like, can I have a pregnancy test? So she would have been pregnant before Elgin even
Oh,
got the
before the
blood
okay.
switch.
Okay,
Yeah.
then that's good. That's good. So that wipes that out. It ain't Smiley, baby. We ain't about to get no.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that ain't about to happen then. But that was the one thing I was definitely thinking about because I'm like the 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 Boyd factor. Because Boyd, as much as he's trying to hold everything together, he's actually kind of messing things up, and he's in his delusions because he doesn't tell people what's going on. everybody from Sarah. Remember him and Sarah in the woods, and she's like, "What did you see?"
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Like it's always that. It's and Jim suffers from this too, where and Elgin's just it's all of them. It's everybody there. When they go through something, they don't want to talk about it, but they
Mm-hmm.
act on it as if that's got to be the way. And
Because they all want to be the savior. Jim's just more loud about it.
yeah, but Jim is crazy. Jim has never been selected by the. Oh, Jim is only reaping the benefits of somebody else. Like
Yeah, exactly. Of what if someone
Thomas
else
told
remembers.
Ethan, the Thomas spirit told Ethan about the ambulance coming with his mom on it. But when they talk to Jim, they don't want to talk to Jim.
No one wants to talk to Jim. Yeah. Even Henry was like, "Can you shut up? And let's see if you'll drink this drink." Henry was like, "Yeah, yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out,
whatever."
shout out to Henry. You know what I mean?
That's so funny though. But yeah, no, Jim has not been chosen for anything. Like he's literally just he was just their
No.
ride, to get there at this point. Jim was just, we need a body. Sorry, it's gonna be
His
you.
daughter, his daughter got the cicadas. Unfortunately, his son has met the boy in white. His
Mm-hmm.
wife was having dreams, premonitions, and visions
Mm-hmm.
before she ever got to Frumville.
When she was a
Um,
girl, when she was just the baby girl.
yeah, so that's a very another interesting factor is we have these throwback type of scenarios, and then we have the time looping. I don't want to say it's time travel because Julie did not go to a different time and stay put. It was like in current time doing something in past. It's like time looping. Can we just call it that? Time looping,
Mm-hmm.
essentially. Martin knew her name. He called her Julie directly. Which could be a point that he asked Boyd, "What's your name?" Boyd was not. Julie's connected to Tabitha. Tabitha has been seeing dreams the whole time. Whatever Tabitha used to see on the other side of that rock, maybe what Martin is referring to, and he's like, they are coming. You got to get out of
Mm-hmm.
here. Even that episode where Boyd got out of that hole, he had told Boyd the monsters are just the tip of the spear. Like that ain't. He said that ain't even the tip of the spear. Like you ain't seen nothing yet. So
Mm-hmm.
us as the audience, we gonna have a crazy end to this season, and season 4 is gonna have to be insane.
I can't even think how they're gonna end this season now. Like now that I know there's time loops, now that I know there's baby Albert is back in the chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My boy
Yeah, baby
Albie.
Albert. Hashtag baby. We named y'all. If you confused, we named the baby when we heard Fatima was pregnant. We almost did a watch party gender reveal. Like it was, we um, and then they said they didn't have no baby.
Do you think the
But
baby's
now,
gonna look like a human or a demon like the lady does when it comes
I
out?
wouldn't be surprised if Fatima doesn't birth the child and it's the kimono lady.
Oh,
Like
that'll
the
be
kimono
interesting.
lady is pregnant, and the kimono lady needs the blood. Like I think a couple things. One, the kimono lady, as Fatima gets worse, the kimono lady's getting better. She's able to appear more. She's now appearing to others. The thought of her being more fleshed out, more like, and
Mm-hmm.
now she's like more like not that bad. It's a little bit of difference. So I think that is playing into this. There is another factor. Someone has to come down there and they're going to get killed because we've seen the
Mm-hmm.
body with a striped shirt, blue jeans, and my man Elgin turned to the kimono lady and said, "Is this where it happens?" They have had multiple conversations, and Elgin is aware of some things that are fucked up, and
Mm-hmm.
he is helping the kimono lady. I think the
And Jay
kimono lady is
just took off this episode right now. Like he just took off and was like, "I'm out of here." But I didn't see what kind of shirt he was wearing. I'm gonna have to look now because I can't remember
Well, if
what
you
he
go
was
back to
wearing.
when he rode off on the bike, he had a striped shirt. But you pointed out, because I sent you the picture and you pointed out like those pants are different. It's like, oh, you're right.
Yeah, I
The
think he
person
has
in that
like khakis. The person that in the cave has khakis.
no, the person in cave had jeans.
The person in the cave had jeans. I don't think Jade
They had
wears
blue
jeans.
jeans.
He's not a
They have
jeans
blue jeans
looking
on.
guy. He definitely since he comes from semi-corporate, I don't think I've ever seen him in jeans. He's definitely like in like khakis or like some kind of like trouser pants, but not jeans.
But what I'm saying is Boyd. Boyd is in khakis. The
Oh, boy is in
corpse,
khakis. Okay, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the
Boy
corpse.
definitely
There's
is.
that striped shirt. You see,
So that would make sense how I had said on, I can't remember what, I think maybe it was the first time we did this, that maybe Jade never came out of that cave. When he first saw the guy with the rock squishing himself, or someone was squished by the rock, maybe Jade never, since it's time loops, maybe he got stuck there in a different time loop. Jade came out, like a different Jade, not that Jade, if that
or
makes
it's
sense.
something that hasn't happened yet,
Oh,
and
that would
we're
make
not
sense
aware
too.
because it hasn't like um. Oh, Instagram! Don't leave us Instagram.
Don't leave us Instagram.
Instagram is leaving the chat, y'all. What we gonna do? We gonna bring them right back. Instagram is leaving the chat, y'all. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring them right back. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying that too, but anyway, um, more so if it's not Jade, that skeleton has hair and a beard, which is another detail that I think is remissed or is missed. Um, that Jade is fully bearded out now, so I
Fully
feel like
bearded.
Jade.
Fully bearded.
Yeah, I feel like Jade's death is. I'm not gonna say it's imminent,
I
but
think
it
he's
was.
about to walk in. I think he's the one that's gonna walk into the thing. If that's Jade in the future, then maybe this next episode, since Jade just walked out angry, like I can't remember even what he's wearing right now. This could be the moment, you know, because he would be the only one that, mm, or who could? What's his name?
Hack Instagram.
What was Tom wearing? The bartender. I remember him wearing
He's wearing
stripes.
something wild. I'd have to go back and look, to be honest. I don't remember anything about his outfit. Ooh. I don't remember nothing about his outfit.
Now that there's time loops, this just changes so many thoughts. Cause I need to know
I'm gonna
what
have to
Mario
write out
saw.
the
I
list.
need to know what Randall saw. Cause if they go in there, I'm positive it's gonna be the same thing that happened to Julie. She's gonna have to go back and go get Randall now and be like, "Hey, I walked in and I saw all this."
I wouldn't do it. And here's again why. And if Donna catches him doing that, you guys went to the faraway tree. It took you here. Dale went in and it took him and killed him. It
Mhm.
if you go into this portal, you may not see Martin. You may see what Martin's telling you not. Martin told you to leave and you came
Mhm.
back. Again, like if you were to do it
But
again to
that's
get
because she
Randall
went into
or
the
Michelle.
caves after. So whatever she saw, that might be a section of the cave where that is at also. So the
Oh, where
caves
it
could
leads
also,
to?
yes, like it could be one
Oh,
of
that'd be
those
crazy.
things.
That'd be crazy. I don't I don't think that is or isn't the case. I think that'd just be crazy in itself that there's a door down there that does bring back to over where that because we don't know where that location's at. You're right.
Because
We
he
don't know.
does say they keep coming, they're coming, and you know, in season 2, we didn't know what was coming, and now we kind of have an idea that maybe that door leads out to the cave if you're a certain person.
Fair, fair, fair.
That's what I'm thinking. Like
Um,
maybe Randall and Muriel can come because since it's not a faraway tree, it may not have the same kind of thing. Because if Boyd could go in with lighting it, obviously it's not a faraway tree. It takes you into that dungeon. No matter what, you're going into that dungeon. It's not like the tree. The tree is a wild card type of thing.
but only difference. Well, Boyd got there through the faraway tree though. So initially, initially, now when he had the lighter, the torch, there was no faraway tree that took him there. He just went in. But maybe because he's been there once, he can get in.
Oh, that
Because
makes
Ethan
sense.
didn't go
Okay,
in.
yeah.
Ethan didn't go in. But Boyd somehow ended like through a faraway tree, ended up there and was able to come back. Also because he could hear the music and see the ballerina. So maybe that's also, you know what I mean? Because boy was chosen. It gave him the worms. So, it did, yeah.
Do you think
You know,
the music box did stop the monsters? So do you think that's why the music box stayed playing in that dungeon, so the monsters wouldn't go in there if it's a connection to the cave? Because
I
remember
think
when the
very much
music
so.
box was playing outside the RV, they all stopped and were
They all
like,
stopped.
and the same thing with
Most
the
certainly did.
cicadas, they stopped. It's like they know their boundaries. We just don't know their boundaries.
Very well said. I think you're yeah. I think that's 100% uh within that realm because again, we don't know their range of what they can and cannot do, but we've seen
Yes,
the
exactly.
effects. And when that music played, now the thing is, Boyd destroyed the box, so y'all don't have a way to stop them. It's crazy. That could have been a great defense if they would have went to get the box. The thing about it was the box had Julie, Randall, and Marielle tripping. They was
Yes.
they was wild. So um wow. I think that these theories are about to get crazy. Ethan will be the new boy in white. That's my theory. Fix.
That's a
I
pretty
think
good
you're on to something.
theory. Yeah, because if that little boy is the same age as Victor was when they got there, that means the little boy in white should be whatever age Victor is technically. So maybe these are all their replacements coming in finally after 60, 50,000 years kind of thing. Like they finally
That
have a person.
you might be right.
Because it would make sense, right? I think that's a really good theory, actually. I hadn't even thought that maybe Ethan will become the boy in white. I kind of was just hoping they would murder him because I don't like him. So I just want him to be a sacrifice. That's all
We
I
could
want is a
tell a little
sacrifice.
bit, just a little bit. We could tell what gave it away. I don't know. Um, Man, that time travel, time looping thing is going to be on my brain all week. I think we got to go live during the week, or actually, not even live. We just need to cut a video because again, if you go to the Harper's
Mhm.
Universe, you'll notice that in the videos you don't see it, but you got to click the lives, and then boom, there's also a playlist. But yeah, we definitely got to. It's a lot.
I do think Boyd has been broken finally. I think this is what's going to break him is that he has to be lost in the woods. Now they've lost Fatima because no one's going to know except Elgin. And Elgin's a little secret keeper. He's a little devil. So I don't see him.
He's a little devil.
I do not see Elgin telling them he has her trapped because I think one of the titles of one of them was it episode 10 or something like that where it says that Boyd is looking for his family member or something like that. One of them, 9 or 10, says that. I just can't remember which episode. So maybe he's gonna lock her up, friend. He's Rapunzeled her. She is stuck in there. Elgin has become the ugly stepmother at this point. He has stepmothered her and locked her away like a Disney character. She's a Disney
You know,
princess.
speaking of which, you bring up a point. We haven't talked about Officer Acosta. We talk about lockups and stuff. I think
Ooh,
that
yes.
she's in a perfect place because now that you have a real cop there, boy played sheriff, she has these theories, and she's also like, "Why haven't you?" And she's talking with um, Kenny as we speak. You
Mhm.
know, she's in a perfect position to overthrow Boyd where like we have a real cop here with real training. Yeah, I killed somebody, but there should not have been people in the windows. We need to teach safety. If there's something like that going on, get away from the windows. If that, and also I was coming here from the reality world. I had no idea what that. I know bullets kill people. I didn't know they don't kill what those things are. You know what I mean? Like she could have really went into that, and I think that people will feel safe. I want
Well,
my gun back. Yeah,
you're right, because Donna said that they don't believe in Boyd anymore. I don't think they're gonna, I think that's over though. I think a time where the person who's in charge is where who they believe in, I think that's done now. I think they're done with that, if that makes sense. Like, we're past believing whoever is in charge knows what's best. Now
Well, I
they're
think
probably going to
Boyd
go to a
specifically.
collective.
I think Boyd specifically is going to be the reason for change. They're going to vote him out. He'll have no electoral vote, y'all. Maybe Ellis. Um,
I
it's going
think
to be bad.
Kenny's in the running to become the next sheriff, where people want to listen to him. I think
No,
he's lost
I think
enough.
it's going to be Acosta because she's the police. She's the real. She even on one episode showed him the badge, like I'm a real cop, and then he tried to downplay it. But then it's gonna be like you constantly lie to people. You're constantly going against the rules. You said yourself you're trying to keep us safe, and the people who have killed people are out here with no consequence. None. Fatima killed somebody.
But I
Sarah got
think
a
that's what I'm
body
saying.
shot.
I think they're past putting people in the box. I don't
Nah,
think.
they mentioned it. I think they.
No, well,
So if you watch the episode,
Ellis mentioned maybe they'll put her in the box, but that's why Boyd was like, no. I think they're well past doing the box thing. I think it's very much
I don't.
like
I don't.
they might
I
have
don't
to
think so.
actually kill her. You know what I mean? Like, it might actually, this seems like they might actually build it to killing her if they find her.
Okay,
If they can find her, because she's gonna be
if
missing,
they can
friend.
find her, if
But
here's why I think the box is in play. In this episode, the box was in the background. The box was in the background as not Elgin, Ellis and Boyd were walking up to the sheriff's station. You can clearly see the box again. It's like, man, I haven't seen the box in a minute.
mhm.
Then Ellis mentions the box. So it's like, I don't think it's by coincidence.
I can see Boyd
Especially,
going back in the box for Fatima, like doing that, like we redo that again. Also, even like the first season, since they're saying the end is in the beginning, I can see Boyd going back into the box so Fatima wouldn't have to do it. But like I said, like I think Fatima's gonna be missing till next season. I'm positive at this point because I don't see Elgin telling anyone that she's in the bunker. I really don't. Like, it's gonna be like just like he accidentally found her because the camera told her or whatever. I think I think whoever finds is gonna be an accident again. It's gonna be these are all gonna be accidents. Everything's gonna be an accident.
I think the person that finds her is going to be the person that kills her. And I think it's a male with a striped shirt with a goatee. And that definitely is a shirt that Jade had at one point.
I think they're
Um,
gonna feed on whoever goes in there. I think they're gonna use the blood because you know how Elgin had to get his own blood. I think they're gonna need to get his blood because you know how you said the monsters they only really suck the blood, or it's really only a blood thing. Like, I don't think the person's gonna get eaten. I think they're gonna use that blood because I mean Elgin can only donate so much because that boy is not eating.
no.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen him eat a meal yet since he's been in Fromville. He's a little thick.
Well,
He can definitely he don't need the meals, but yeah, like I don't know. The time loop thing
let's see where it goes.
the time loop thing is messing me up. It completely messed me up because I don't
It
know what.
definitely did.
Yeah, like I kind of like I know we had touched on maybe it was a time loop, but I didn't really think
Hmm.
that's what it was gonna be. I
No,
didn't.
I'm gonna go back and make shorts with the videos like of the talk us talking about it on previous episodes and recaps. So it's like, hey, don't forget, we was telling y'all, we was out here with it. We was telling y'all. So I do think that time loop thing opens a door that, I mean, if you if you can go through and go back to a point, a fixed point essentially, because that rope was thrown down. We just never, how did this dude do it? Oh, it's Julie. But Julie did it in current time for something that happened in the past.
Yeah.
Never knowing. Like, when Boyd came back, if you would have talked to Julie about Martin, she would have no idea.
Mm-mm.
Only for later to say, I met Martin right before you did. Boyd would say she's a liar because I asked you about it when I came back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how trippy the
Mm-hmm.
loop can be when you talk about these things. Um, but space is different in Fromville. That also now allows us to understand that. I don't think we're done with Abby. I think Abby may have been key. Abby said in her right before her shooting spree that she used to have
Mhm.
dreams as a little girl, and then she didn't really touch on it no more. So we don't know,
So
what was.
we're so Tabitha and Abby were both dreaming since they were little is basically what you're saying.
Yes, and they're relatively close in age, so it's not like, well, when Tabitha died, I mean, when Abby died, then Tabitha took over. No, Tabitha was having these dreams reoccurring as a kid, which would
Mhm.
her and Abby had to be around the same age because Boyd is still present. That was Boyd's wife, so we're relatively close in age. So maybe there are supposed to be multiple dreamers, people with
So
these
who's the
visions.
third dreamer? Yeah, I guess that would be my question. Who's the third dreamer? Because if Addie had the dream, do you think Acosta had the dreams and she just doesn't remember right now because she's so fresh and new?
I
She's
think she
about
doesn't
there. She's
remember.
maybe, I would say maybe she looks like maybe 10 years younger than them. Like maybe they're in their 40s and she's in her 30s, like Kenny's age, like whatever age Kenny, Mariel, and what's her name? Christy are. They're all kind of the same age group.
Right.
So I'm thinking who's the third is
Well, it could be Acosta, like you said. Tabitha didn't remember until she saw something that triggered the memory because she just thought it was bad dreams, whatever, just kept reoccurring. But then when she saw that Jade drew something from the dream without ever talking to her, oh my gosh! Now I see that my dream was important because they never were there. They never were there at those ruins for her to have a triggered memory. Then they went to the ruins and she was able to be like, all this stuff. Abby said she had dreams, but unfortunately she
could
was
Donna
killed.
be their third and Donna just doesn't say
Nah,
anything? You
I
don't
don't
think
think
Donna
so.
could be the third?
Mm-mm. I
Donna's
doubt it.
about their age, just maybe
I don't. I
5
don't think
years
it's an
older.
age. I don't think it's an age thing. I think it's a because when you look at Julie, Randall, and Marielle, they were both tied up with Martin, and they're not the same age. Julie is still technically in high school.
Do you
I don't
think
think it's an
it's
age thing.
like he's saying what Fix said, like their dreamer hasn't arrived? There has been a bus arrival or someone arriving every last episode of every last season so far?
That'd be interesting. That would be crazy. And what people are still missing people from? Because remember, when the bus came, Marielle was on the bus,
Yeah.
so it would be like it'd have to be something that you could be like, oh my gosh, so and so just arrived. Someone has talked about on the show. Maybe he gave a backstory we didn't listen,
Mhm.
or it's a time travel bus where it's somebody that you're like, wait, what? How could this be possible?
I can't because two cars. Okay, so it's been two cars came and then the bus came, which is technically the equivalence of two cars. I feel, you know what I mean? Maybe three.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because why would a bus come? Now I'm kind of thinking like, why did the bus come? Like, it was it just to bring Elgin and Randall? Because they seem to be the only two important people on. Oh, Tilly, because she died.
The,
But you know what I
yeah,
mean?
Tilly, the black bus driver. Remember, she gave him the piece of the puzzle about when they were singing. It was that song, and she was like, "Wait, that's what my grandmother used to sing."
Mm.
I don't think there's anyone else though from that bus. So far, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So
I don't
far,
think.
no one's been important.
Yeah, just those couple of people.
Tabitha's
But except
lover.
the two,
Shut up.
the two old people that got ate, not ate, but killed. Smiley killed them on the bus. They were hiding on the bus
Hmm.
before Randall took over his bus duties. Smiley was walking back there.
Oh yeah, he killed the old people.
Yeah, he killed both of them. Quick,
Because I
fast.
feel like everyone that was important on the bus, they've had their moments already on the seasons.
Yo, Fix
That's
is
what I was
crazy.
laughing at when you were talking. That would be so good because I mean they did bring Muriel. It could be true. I
It
like
could be
that.
true. She was gonna get a divorce. It could be very true. The new group is gonna have Tabitha Lover on it. LOL. The person she was gonna leave Jim for. LOL. That would just create a great divide. It
That
would
would
be
be
great for
so
the
good.
kids. They'll be hella split. Do the kids know this guy? Jim is gonna be so far distracted. He ain't even gonna be thinking about the monsters.
I think so.
Man, listen.
That would be
Excellent.
I don't know. know.
It'd
Like
be
I
excellent.
think now I'm thinking there definitely has to be a third dreamer. Like there just has to be. There's 3 stones, 5 kids. Like obviously everyone that's came to town,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not even sure how it could be like how many there's no kids left in the town except Ethan.
That we're aware of. Yeah, that they.
Unless
No
they
kids.
birth the kids, like you know what I mean? Like Fatima's gonna birth the first child that they're gonna have to
Hey,
kill.
they about to start popping playing bees like Skittles around there.
Shut
If
up.
Fatima over here drinking, but they gonna be like eating rotten. Hey, I'm good. I'm good. I'm abstinent, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's how them girls gonna be. I'm abstinent. That remember Kenny brought up though. They was doing orgies and all that stuff at the colony house. Hey, we ain't seen nobody since season 1 get their freak on, except for maybe Henry
Do you
and
think
Doc.
since Muriel and do you think Fatima got chosen because she's the only one that was with a man technically? Because I mean, Muriel and Christy are women, and unless they were banking on Christy breaking and having sex with Kenny at some point, unless Kenny
It'd be
can
very
be
true.
the baby daddy to both Muriel and Christy, you know what I mean, kind of thing, like a triplet,
Could be,
a
could
triple.
be very true.
Because I just don't
Very, very
understand
a
how.
thruple. They could be a thruple. You know what I mean?
Because I can't
Not a
imagine that
couple.
these are
Thruple.
regular pregnancies. Like I was saying, like I don't think it's a 9-month pregnancy. I think it's definitely like a maybe 2 or 3 monther like demon time. Like it's sped up. Because then that's how they could make multiple children at one time. You know what I mean? Where they speed that
Right,
up.
right.
Unless her body gets used up after the first. Because I can't imagine a vaginal delivery. I'm sorry. I feel
I
like
don't think they're gonna take it that
the
far. They're gonna
baby's
cut
gonna
that. They're
tear
gonna
out of
cut
her
the time.
body. That's how I feel about the situation.
If there is still a baby.
He said there's a baby. Baby Albert's
No,
alive,
but
Fred. He's alive.
Elgin, do, we don't trust Elgin. We we
I
don't.
want
I
I want
can't.
there to be a baby, okay? I want episode
I,
10 to be a gender reveal. Okay, so I'm gonna hope for there being an actual baby in
that'd
there.
be fire. That'd be fire.
Because
But
I
yeah,
needs
I
it.
hashtag to hell with Elgin. Ethan, shout out to him for getting help. Um, finally doing something worthwhile. But I don't know
Boo,
why you.
boo, Ethan, boo. I'm still a boo,
Ethan
Ethan.
ain't getting no cool points in your book. Not this week.
Not a single thing. Tabitha, I'm warming up to. She's a good mom. She's been a terrible mom to Ethan and Julie, but a great mom to Victor. You know, a great interim mom to
Sorry.
everybody else, but not great mom to her own children. They're not doing good with their own kids, but they're doing great with other kids. You know what I mean?
Okay. Fair
Tabitha,
enough.
Jim, great parents to other people. You know.
Oh gee, those two. But ah man, you got any last save rounds? I'm y'all see me yawn a few times. I'm like, oof.
Um, I don't know, friend. I don't know. I really don't know. I think that Elgin is right.
You think Elgin's? You think El? Oh my, oh my. We
I
gonna have to
do. I
talk.
think Elgin, because if you think about it, if she's about to go on an eating rage, let's just say, you know what I mean? If she's going to have to start drinking blood and stuff like that, we don't want her in the town. It's safer to lock her in there and no one knows she's in there. And Elgin just feeds her and gets slim, you know what I mean? Little slim daddy through the rest of this next 2, episodes and seasons. Because I'm pretty sure this is going to have to go into season 4. Like,
Yeah. Oh
definitely.
yeah. You
Like
think?
that's why I don't think we're gonna see Fatima again, except Elgin going in to feed her, or maybe Jade coming in to catch her, and that's why there's that body, and that's him in the future type of thing. Like maybe that body's not even there anymore. You know what I mean? Like it was just one of the things that he saw in there. Maybe that body's not even there. That's just just the premonition of the body's there, but the body's not actually there. Because they sometimes see things. So maybe it's just them. He saw that body because he saw Jade dead in the future, but he doesn't know that's Jade. Or maybe he does know it's Jade because he seems to have a lot of information at this point, trapping Fatima. Like, He has to
Yeah,
know a lot. He has to know more than we think he does.
we are not. I'm not rocking with Elgin. I don't like the guy anymore. He is public enemy number one.
I told you not to
That's just
trust him since he started doing them accents and different voices. He was a confusing person.
yeah. I definitely could see how that could be a serious issue because again, he dragged her down the steps.
That
He
was a drag.
dragged her back in there. You know, she ain't had. I mean, she just couldn't. Man, this is bad. And I'm assuming he's not gonna stay down there with her. He's gonna go play off like everything is back to normal. He don't know nothing. Matter of
Yeah, I
fact, he
think
might
it's
even be getting
really
away
it's
from.
really just gonna look like she's missing because she killed someone, and they're not gonna know. They're probably gonna think like, "Oh, she escaped into the woods. She's hiding in the woods somewhere."
Yo, Officer Acosta is gonna be like, we need to go find her now. And people are gonna be on board with the pitchforks. They gonna be, oh boy, gonna be trying to stop him. It's gonna be crazy. I think possibly
I hope it
hypothetically.
doesn't end up like that because that'll be so silly. Because then she fucks up by getting all these people killed by getting them lost in the woods. Because not all of them know the woods. Not all of them have gone out into the
Oh,
woods. So she'd
then
end up
people's like,
looking
yeah,
the
let's find
worst.
her.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, let's all go get her. You know what I mean? Like she's Frankenstein or like something. Like we're gonna go destroy the castle, but like, why would you do that? Half of these people have never left this town, this area since they got here. Maybe 4 or 5 of the characters that don't do much have been where they pick the vegetables and stuff. They haven't taken everyone over there. Officer Acosta doesn't know where the vegetables are at. Like she's gonna get so many more people killed if she acts off of that like kind of thinking.
Right. Well, we gotta wait till we get the trailer for next week, and then we gotta. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be crazy. Make sure you tap in every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna go live. We'll do the watch parties and recaps. Then we're gonna start working on some material to supplement for the off season, right? You know,
Mm-hmm.
recapping going back to episode one, and maybe trying to piece this thing together. Since they say the answers to the end are in the beginning. So we got some watching to do, right? So
Lots of
let us
watching.
know what you think, you know, theories and all type of craziness. Who do you think's gonna die? Is someone gonna die in the season finale? Does Boyd have control of Fromville still?
I don't think so. I think that's what I said. I think it's just gonna go back to a community type thing that doesn't have a leader. We're just kind of like whoever has the best idea at the time, let's just go with that. Hopefully it's not Jim because he has terrible ideas. So as long as my girl Sarah, they don't try and kill her because she's fought too hard to get murdered at this point. I don't want to see her dead. She's murdered too many people and fought hard to not to be taken out so easily.
Hey, we shall see. Because someone might catch her with a stray just for the fact of what you did already, and you got away with. You know, Kenny in particular.
I don't know. Her and Tabitha are pretty good together. I will say that. Her, Tabitha, and Victor are they were quick to like, let's do this together. In the basement and in the church basement, like their interaction was interesting because they both figured out a way to talk to him and calm him down without making him freak out, which is what you do. You know what I mean? They took on their sister and mother role very quickly. That's what I'll say for Victor. But not these other people. Apparently, they hate them. She hates her children, stuff like that.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens. Any last minute save rounds or offerings?
How about you?
I'm good. I'm sleepy. I'm about to start theory crafting tonight. I'm gonna have
Yes.
I got a perfectly blank sheet of paper. I got 3 pens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
you
actually
just gotta go back,
way
Fred,
more.
because I've already rewatched again. So I've definitely remembered some things and seen some more things. I have a few more episodes left to finish season 2 rewatching. Maybe I'll go back to
Mm,
season 1 because I cut off season 1. I didn't feel like going through all of season 1 again. So maybe I do got to go back to the beginning to see the end, I guess. So
awesome. Yeah. I'll be doing the same. And we'll see you back here. We'll be back on sometime during the week, maybe Wednesday, maybe Tuesday. We'll figure that part out. But one thing you can guarantee is Sunday at 9 o'clock, we will be here present with y'all. Watch party and recap after party. And maybe next week we'll get some Sable in the building. You know what I'm saying? Some of that Boyd bourbon.
oh
You know,
yes, he's got
so
to
I'm on
deliver
the
at
hunt
this
for it.
point.
Yeah, I'm definitely on the hunt for it. So we shall see. But outside of that, if there's nothing else, we will see y'all later in the week. Hit the notification bell, subscribe, hit the like, share, and we will see y'all next time. Peace.